and all in thrilling new living sound.
Kill me with that coochie 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 coo. She kill me with that coochie 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 coo. She kill me with that coochie 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 coo. She kill me with that coochie 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 coo. She kill me with that coochie 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 coo. She kill me.
September 11th, 2001, 19 members of the terrorist group Al-Qaeda hijacked 4 airliners and carried out suicide attacks towards the United States. 1 plane hit the Pentagon outside of Washington, D.C. 2 hit the World Trade Center in New York City. 3,000 plus people were killed in this act of terror, and 400 police officers and firefighters' lives were taken on this sad, sad day in America. The mastermind of the attack, Osama bin Laden, was responsible for 9/11. After 9/11, the U.S. tried to destroy the Taliban regime in Afghanistan. The search went on until May 2nd, 2011, and today marks the 5-year anniversary of the sad attack in America. President Obama was quoted saying after the death, "This is the most significant to date in our nation in an effort to defeat Al-Qaeda." President Obama's people say although people claim that he doesn't get involved in foreign issues, this act of finding Osama bin Laden and killing him proves his innocence to relying on solving the issues with our foreign problems. Many reflect on Osama bin Laden's death and believe we looked at it as an end of terrorism rather than the start of the findings of all the people we need to and the end to terrorism. With bin Laden's death 5 years later, Director of National Intelligence James Clapper told senators, "There are now more semi-violent and extremist groups, members, and safe havens than any time in history." The point of that is many argue that it is easier to kill Islamic leaders than kill their ideas. This is Derek Lang, and now we go on to Adam Kaska.
Thanks, Derek. Have you ever been to a major college sporting event? It is incredible the amount of people who attend these events all year round. The universities make an enormous amount of profit for the events they host. Whom do they have to thank for the massive amount of money making? Some believe it's the student athletes themselves. Opposers of the argument believe paying college athletes will put education in jeopardy. You may see student athletes making their college decision on how much money is offered rather than the education the school has to offer. In addition, college is a place of education, not professional sports. As soon as players begin to get paid, that's when they are considered professional. On the other hand, college athletes, as well as many others, believe a change is needed. The NCAA and the universities have an educational mission, making them nonprofit. Being nonprofit, they do not have to pay taxes on the fortune they make on things like television, sponsorships, licensing, and the sales of tickets. Billions of dollars every year is earned off the players, yet they never get compensated. Some find it hard just to go buy a cheeseburger at the dollar menu at McDonald's. Either way you look at it, a change may be coming sooner than you think. CHS Suit News, I'm Adam Kaska. On to you, Aaron Kane.
Thanks, Adam. Now we're here to talk about Donald Trump. Trump is a patriotic businessman, television series star, and a new politician. Trump announced his decision to run for president of the United States on June 16, 2015. He has become the frontrunner of the GOP nomination after Texas Senator Ted Cruz suspended his campaign on May 3rd, and one day after, Governor of Ohio, John Kasich, suspended his campaign. Trump has won the GOP nominee by a landslide. He has won a whopping 26 states out of 38 primaries. Victories in those states, 26 states, has given Donald Trump 1,135 delegates, and the number of delegates needed to win is 1,237. Putting a Republican back into office is what Trump aims to do. But what are his chances against the Democratic like Hillary Clinton? Many people believe Clinton will start as the favorite for the general election. Surveys have been conducted, and they show that Clinton probably is the favorite at this time. But Trump met with Paul Ryan yesterday, and maybe that will change the tide if Trump and Ryan can work out their differences and become good friends. Trump has struggled finding a person to run as vice president. Trump says that he will not announce his running mate until the convention in July. Many people believe that he does not have one, but a possible running mate might be Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions, who was the first person to endorse Trump, former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich, or New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. Rumors have came out that actually Senator Ted Cruz, who just suspended his campaign, could possibly be a running mate for Donald Trump. Will businessman Donald Trump become the next president of the United States and put Republicans back into office, or will Hillary take over? We will find out in November. Thanks for watching CHS News. I'm Aaron King.
Hi everybody. Now we're going to leave you with some fun facts about graduation, as graduation ceremonies happen and graduation parties are occurring throughout the nation. First, we want to leave you with some of our top models and people who have sent us our graduation cards for display on our shelf. First, we have Carly Arnold out of Sheraton, Iowa. Next, surprisingly out of Sheraton, Iowa as well, we have Adam Kaska. I know there's a lot of young ladies out there. This guy, they say, can pull them in. And then third, last but not least, we have Derek Lang. He's our winner actually, and from the Adam Kaska Fund, he's going to be given $1,000, and he's the winner of our male and female combined talent show. And with our fun facts, the tossing of the graduation hat tradition signaling the end of ceremonies. The flight of the hat symbolizes the flight of graduates to whatever awaits them. Second, diplomas were originally made of sheepskin. The words were written in ink on paper-thin sheepskin allowed to dry, then rolled up and tied with a ribbon. In the 1300s, scholars and clerics at European universities would wear long robes to stay warm and comfortable in the largely unheated buildings. The practice became so common that eventually the robes and gowns were recognized as official attire with no to little room allowed for leeway. Again, thanks for watching.